What's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Will from the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel, online at www.whatsupinsthesky.com. If you haven't gone there, check out the website. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the little button. Even if you've been with my channel for a while, make sure you hit that little bell button to make sure you're getting the updates, because I realize a lot of people aren't, when I put up a video, a lot of people don't see it. I noticed that wasn't seeing a lot of my friends putting them up. So they don't send them to your email, they don't send them to your thing, your subscription list. So you got to do that. Now, finally got some work stuff out of the way, and I can get back on some of these things. I told you that I'd have something pretty cool for you here. Now, this is from the, let's see, Saw 1044. So if you don't know what that is the 1044th day that the Curiosity rover was on Mars. And you are looking at an artifact that you could find anywhere around the world, basically. Now, what I've done, I thought this was pretty, I took a little time on this one, and I actually went out, found some artifacts that look like this. Now, of course, if you've watched my videos in the past, I believe Mars was just destroyed, and there is rubble everywhere from this. And a civilization was there, an intelligent civilization, one that it could carve, one that actually had buildings, things like that. And I think hopefully this will reiterate that fact. Here's where I got it from. This is where you can go to the analyst handbook. I'll put a link directly to this, and you can check it out. Now, what I've done is the next video I'm going to do is going to be much longer. It's going to take a look at this whole area, and the whole area is just littered with artifacts. But what I did was, I went down and I got 3 or 4 artifacts that are actually from Earth, and I put them in here. Basically, so let me add them. 1, 2, 3, and now then what I did was all right, well, I mean, you can see the similarities already, but then I was let me add a little bit of time, like say it's been a while, because I think that Mars, whatever happened up on Mars, happened a little bit longer ago than what was here. So I just gave it a little bit of I buried some of them, and this is just simple Photoshop stuff. Switched them around, what they would look like, things like that. And I thought that would give you guys a good, just kind of like a good look at the difference between them. I mean, this thing right here has got the same markings and things. You can see the little circles that are, this is intricate stuff. I mean, we're looking at something that was carved a very long time ago, and it has survived an awful lot of destruction over the time. Now, of course, the stuff on Earth that you're going to see, this is a little bit. I mean, even with the let me take this off. Even with the stuff off of it, you can't I mean, look at it. You can't deny that it looks like the same stuff. Now, I've changed the color to match this one a little bit. Um, so I'm I'll be fair here. But when I basically did the shading here, it was just to show you guys, hey, who knows? But look over here, you've got these type of rocks. Let me go ahead and we'll take our Earth stuff off one at a time. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So here's the actual picture itself again. Let's take a good look at this thing, because there's also other things in here that are just going to blow your mind. Now, when I get to the actual, I mean, it might take a good 40 minutes to go through this whole mosaic, and we're going to go do it at some point. That's going to be one of the upcoming videos. I've had this ready to go, honestly, for at least 2 weeks. Since my last video, I had said I was going to do one. Just been really busy with work. Just got through accreditation. Hopefully everything went good. All the IT stuff was awesome. And now I can actually get back to doing some of this good stuff at night that I enjoy doing. But let's really take a look at this this cutout piece here. Down here, there's a like a rivet divot into it. Uh, it's got some symmetry to it. Up here, this comes up along the way just like this does here. But really, and I mean, check this one out. It comes up and over, down around it, cuts back up into it. I I mean, we're really looking at some pretty intricate stuff, especially when you take a look at this. I mean, it took a stonemason a long time to do that. This is intricate work. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit closer. You can see these circles. I mean, that's like I mean, well, if you go anywhere on Earth and check out some of our temples and things like that, that's the intricate stuff that we do um, to leave behind. Now, sadly, we're having to find this through a rover destroyed. Um, Hopefully that won't be the case for our planet. Now, it's among other things that are just look to be the same type here. Some of these rocks are the same type of rocks, same color, things like that. But you're also getting an awful lot, and you're really going to get, like I said, the really long version of this one is going to be neat because there's so much stuff. I mean, look at this coming out of here. What else is buried in this area? I mean, I thought this was just kind of cool. If anything, that looks like it's fossils. It's got circles in it. Maybe a possible. This could have just been part of another statue, part of another building, part of something, but sure does have a manufactured look to it. Right here, cut this right smack down the middle. You can fold that on it. I mean, the symmetry. You can cut that right there, and it's smoothed out. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here. And as we get over that way, and what's great about getting the actual the version from here, and then what I have to do is I go in and I change the I actually have to go in and turn them from the .img and the .lbl, their label and image files, and turn them into PNG files, which are much crisper than you would find if you just went to where they say raw images on the NASA website, where really it's 70% JPEG artifacts. So I mean, it's not like you're looking at a raw image when you go there. When you come to here, you're looking at a raw image. That's why it's great you can to learn that and to process some of this stuff. So I'm going back now. There's some cool new stuff out, but a lot of the stuff that we passed a long time ago, and we had, we had those 70% JPEG artifacts. They weren't the greatest looking things in the world, but they showed some amazing things. We're going to go back and take a look at some of these and see what in the world was this. So let's see if we got anything over here to show. This just up here I thought was cool. I mean, this actually comes out to another. You'll see it when it's on the top when we come back to the mosaic of it. The mosaic is huge. I had to cut it in half just to get it to come up on. I mean, and I've got a very nice setup here for a computer. Um, but listen, my buddy, we were looking at this. I think it was Steven on the email. He said, "Man, what in the world is this?" And when I really took a look at it, I mean, and that actual, this what I've done here, this is about the size. I mean, I've given you an actual real size of what this stuff is. I mean, this is about the same size as you would find here down in South America, down in well, anywhere. What's great is we're learning here on Earth that there is stuff everywhere, all over, every continent. I mean, once we see what's under Antarctica, I can't wait. I mean, I don't want to see the ice go, but who knows? What's under there? I'm sure there's more. Like I said, there's pyramids everywhere. Every single continent has one. Sometimes they call them mounds. Sometimes they call them other things, but um, there are an awful lot. And this was a very well crafted piece. And you're going to see some more pieces of it soon, I promise. So you stay tuned to the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel. Please share this. I'm trying to get back into doing these again. And I said, I love you guys so much who stuck with me. Much love to every single one of you. And like I said, always check the description below. I link everything. There'll be a link to the website where we'll have some of these images up in real high quality. And just always, much love to you all. Peace.